Hi everyone, Crystal back again with another video. This time I'm going to be doing try to do a quick tutorial on a Flipbox card that I created for one of my pen pals. Her birthday is coming up, and so I wanted to create something for her that's different and other than what I normally make her, which is like a flip book or a pocket letter. So let me just show you quickly what I created. So this is the box I made for her. It's a 4x4 box, and so it's just super duper cute. And I used the Bloom collection by Maggie Holmes, and it's like my favorite paper, all-time favorite. No, not all-time. I take that back. It's one of my favorite paper collections. So yeah, let me just quickly show you. This is the lid, and it just has a doily laid on top or under this Prima flower, and then it has Happy Day from the sticker ephemera pack from the Bloom collection, and then just some sequins kind of scattered throughout the top or the lid. And then it just opens like this. So here it is. Her picture's here. I wasn't sure if she watches my videos or if she even wanted me to show it, but I covered it just in case. So it opens like this. She's turning 21. So I kind of wanted to make it a little bit special. So it says 21st, and then this is a Michael's Recollection bow. And then here is just a cake from I think it was Webster's Pages that I got that from. And then this one is just some balloons and then it says wonderful. And then this here is a pocket that'll include a gift card. It says celebrate everything. And then this is some flat back like bling or rhinestones from Hobby Lobby. And this here is her picture, and then it just says wish. So I printed this on my pocket printer, photo printer. And then back here it just says happy birthday to you with a white glittered cake cutout that I used my spellbinders for. And then I created this pocket here, which I'll add goodies. And then on this one, it's just an envelope that says this day is the very best day with a bow. And then it says make a wish with 2 hearts. And then this is also another pocket that I created. It says my wish for you, and it'll have a tag with my wishes for her birthday. And then this one is another envelope, which I'll add more goodies in, and it just says happy birthday to you with some enamel dots there and another bow. So yeah, super fun to create. And then on this side, because it was the other side of this is hearts, so I wanted to cover it up and coordinate it. So I just used this, like, kind of looks like glitter paper, but it's actually not. It's like a picture of glitter. So I put that on the back side. So yeah, this was super fun to create. I did follow a link or a YouTube video, but it took me forever to figure out the lid for it. So I just thought I would make it another tutorial for those that also had a hard time following that tutorial. Everything else was pretty smooth except for that part. So let me just go ahead and show you in case you were wanting to create one. So what you're gonna need is a 12x12 piece of paper. It could be patterns, it can be solid, however you want. But you will need to score it at 4 and 8. I tried to record this already and my kids were going crazy, so I had to do it again. So here we go, 4 and then 8, and then flip your paper to the right, 4 and 8 again. Okay, and so what you're gonna need to do now is get your paper trimmer. I'm not very good at cutting a straight line, so what I like to do is I like to line up the corner. I don't know if you can see it, but this corner of this square and this corner here, and what you need to do is trim it off. So it makes this like triangle here. So you're not going to need this piece. And so you're going to do that to all 4 corners here. So just line it up with the 2 corners and then cut. And then line the 2 corners. I don't even know if I'm in frame because I'm not looking at the viewfinder. Let me make sure this one's in frame at least so you guys can get an idea. So if you see up here is the corner, and then here's the other corner down below. Turn it, there you go, and snip. So it's like a perfect triangle because I'm not very good at cutting. So then what you're going to need to do afterwards, again, I'm not very good with scoring in this part. So what I like to do is I just like to make a, to take my bone folder and kind of just score down the middle from this corner here to this. I just kind of eyeball it to the center of that. And you're going to need to do that on all 4 corners. Let's see. Okay, and then this one as well. Okay, and then this corner as well. I guess you can use your scoreboard, but I was having a difficult time like lining it up. So then what you're going to do, that's going to create, so let's just varnish all the edges here. So it goes like this. I don't need that anymore. So I like to really go in and make sure that they are nicely scored and varnished like this. And then like this, okay? And then what you're gonna do with this corner, or I mean this scored part here, is you're gonna fold like this. And then what I like to do is fold it on a side, and then if I scored it kind of funky, then I'll just kind of sharpen it up by doing that, and then putting it to the other side and doing the same thing, okay? So you're going to do that to all 4 corners where it kind of just matches like this. There you go. I don't know if I'm in frame or it's like super dark. Sorry. And then here, same thing. You kind of make the 2 ends meet like that. Sorry, it's dark. I'm at a weird angle. But you get the point, I hope. And then the last corner like this. Okay. Let me just make sure that's okay. And then this side. All right. So here's the base of the box. So you can pretty much get an idea. It closes like this, right? And I don't typically like to cut these off. Because it does add support when you start embellishing. It gets, it makes it a little bit more sturdy. So you can either cover it with more pattern paper, which if you're using a solid base, you can most definitely cover it with pattern paper, or you can leave it plain. It's up to you. I like the sturdiness of it, so I would cover this. But for the sake of the tutorial, I'm trying to make it, as quick as possible. So now that you have your base, what you're gonna need is the inside part. So what you're gonna need is a 9 by 9 piece of paper, okay? And I'm gonna use this side. So this will be my side showing So what you're going to need to do is score at 3 and at 6. So I'm going to go ahead and do that. So 3 and 6, and then flip it to the right. 3 and 6 again. Oops, gosh. And 6 again, okay? And then for this part, what you're gonna need to do is completely cut out this corner here, or all 4 corners, okay? So, okay, 1 corner. And then I believe it's this line here. Sorry, I got off track and scored a different score mark. And then again, on this corner here. Okay, and then if you don't have double-sided paper like mine, you can either cover it or leave it. It's up to you. But I typically like to cover my sides only because I don't like seeing white. But that's just me. So you want to go and fold these in like this with the pattern you want showing on the inside. Okay, and then so this will lay on the inside of this, just like this. Okay, and so it will lay just like that, and then you can decorate it however you want. You can either put pockets, envelopes, you know, you could just do a layout. It just all depends. I'm actually not gonna design or decorate one. I'm just kind of giving you the base so that you guys can decorate it on your own. Okay, so then that's that. So you have the inside part, and then if you want to cover the second, or I'm sorry, cover the back of it, then it's a 3x3 square. So what you would need to do is just get another pattern paper and pretty much just cover it like that. Okay. So then that's the inside. And then what you're gonna need for the lid, which is what I had a hard time with. Where's my lid? Oh, here. So this is for the lid. You're gonna need a 6 1/4 by 6 1/4 piece of paper. Okay, and what you're gonna need to do is score it at 1 inch. Okay, score it at 1 inch and 5 1/4 of an inch. Turn it to the right, 1 inch, and then again at 5 1/4 of an inch. And then what you're gonna need to do is cut not the whole thing out. You just cut one side of it. You just snip one part of it like that. Okay. And like that. And then what you're gonna need to do is, again, varnish your edges or score them. Like so. Oops. Like so. Okay, and then what you're going to need to do is take some glue. This is what I have on hand, so let me just use this and glue it on to the flap here, just like that. Okay, and what I like to do to kind of hold them still is just put like binder clips or something. If you have clothespins, that also works. So you do that to all 4 sides, oops, all 4 sides. See, it popped up. But where are my clippies? Here. Okay, so I use these. I think I got those from the Dollar Tree. So they kind of just hold them in place until they finally get glued, until the glue dries. And there goes my lid. So there's that. And do I have one more? I do. Okay, perfect. Okay, so that's gonna kind of just sit there. And that's pretty much the tutorial. It's really simple and fun, and it's so simple, but it's different than making like a flip book or something. So it pretty much just closes the same way what I showed you how mine closed. And then this lid, it should fit like so. Okay, there you have it. There is the base of your Flipbox card, or however, whatever you want to call it. All right, guys, I hope this helps. It definitely, oh my gosh, it took me forever, but I hope this helps you guys, or I hope it helps simplify you know, creating these boxes. They're so fun. Anyways, if you guys have any questions, please comment down below and I will try to answer them as best I can. Thanks for watching, and I will talk to you guys later. Bye.